Cowboys Nation? Hold on to your hats, because I've got some earth-shattering news that's about to blow your minds. Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb are cooking up something special, and it's gonna change the game as we know it. You won't believe what these two have been up to this offseason. Get ready for the inside scoop that'll have you counting down the days till kickoff. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single detail. Let's dive in. Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. We're diving deep into the latest bombshells surrounding America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. All right, let's cut right to the chase. The dynamic duo of CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott is about to take their game to a whole new level, and I've got the inside scoop on what's going down in Big D. Now, I know we've all been waiting for that breakout season, that moment when everything clicks, and folks, I'm here to tell you that the wait is over. Let's start with CeeDee Lamb. This young stallion has been nothing short of electric since he burst onto the scene, but what I'm hearing from my sources close to the team is that he's been putting in work like never before. We're talking sunrise to sunset, grinding in the film room, perfecting his route running, and building that chemistry with Dak to a point where they're practically reading each other's minds. But here's where it gets really juicy. Lamb has been working with some of the league's elite receivers in the offseason, picking their brains and absorbing every bit of knowledge he can. I'm talking about sessions with guys like Davante Adams and Justin Jefferson. CeeDee's been like a sponge, soaking up techniques and tricks that are gonna make defensive coordinators lose sleep at night. Now, let's shift gears to the man under center, Dak Prescott. We all know Dak's always been a hard worker, but this offseason, he's taken it to another stratosphere. I'm hearing reports of him practically living at the Star, the Cowboys' practice facility. He's been fine-tuning his mechanics, working on his deep ball accuracy, and most importantly, building an even stronger connection with his receiving core, especially Lamb. But here's the kicker: Dak and CeeDee have been putting in extra hours together, way beyond what's required. We're talking early mornings, late nights, weekends, you name it. They've been dissecting film, running routes, and developing a whole new set of signals and audibles that are gonna leave defenses scratching their heads. Now, I know what some of y'all are thinking. We've heard this hype before. But trust me, this is different. The energy around the team is electric. Even the veterans are taking notice. I've got it on good authority that players like Zach Martin and DeMarcus Lawrence have been raving about what they're seeing from Dak and CeeDee in practice. But it's not just about individual improvement. The Cowboys coaching staff has been cooking up something special for these two. I'm talking about a revamped offensive scheme that's gonna showcase the unique talents of both Prescott and Lamb. We're looking at more option routes, more pre-snap motion, and a whole lot of mismatches that are gonna give opposing defenses nightmares. Let's break it down a bit. CeeDee's route running ability has always been top-notch, but now he's adding layers to his game. I'm hearing he's perfected a double move that's leaving corners in the dust during practice. And Dak? His arm strength has always been solid, but now he's dialed in his touch on those deep balls. We're talking pinpoint accuracy on those 50-yard bombs. But here's where it gets really interesting. The Cowboys are planning to use Lamb all over the field. We're talking outside, in the slot, and even some plays out of the backfield. This versatility is going to create matchup nightmares for defenses. Imagine CeeDee motioning pre-snap, forcing the defense to adjust, and then Dak reading the coverage and exploiting the weakness. It's gonna be a thing of beauty, folks. Now, let's talk numbers. I know we all love our stats, so let me throw some predictions your way. Based on what I'm hearing and seeing, I wouldn't be surprised if we're looking at a 1,500-yard, 12-touchdown season for Lamb. And Dak? We could be talking about 5,000 passing yards and 40 touchdowns. These aren't just pie-in-the-sky numbers, folks. This is the potential of what this duo can achieve with their newfound chemistry and the innovative offense being built around them. But it's not just about the numbers. It's about the impact on the entire team. When you have a quarterback and a receiver operating at this level, it opens up the entire offense. The running game benefits because defenses can't stack the box. Other receivers get more favorable matchups. The offensive line has an easier time because the ball is coming out quicker. And let's not forget about the impact on the defense. When your offense is clicking like this, it puts less pressure on the defense. They can play more aggressively, knowing that the offense can bail them out if needed. It's a total team effect that can elevate the Cowboys from playoff contenders to legitimate Super Bowl threats. Now, I know some of y'all are wondering about the rest of the receiving corps. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about them. The focus on Lamb is actually going to create more opportunities for guys like Michael Gallup and Brandon Cook. With defenses keying in on CeeDee, these talented receivers are going to find themselves in favorable one-on-one matchups. And let me tell you, from what I'm hearing, they're ready to feast. But let's circle back to Dak and CeeDee for a moment. It's not just their on-field connection that's improving. These two are building a brotherhood off the field as well. They're spending time together away from football, building that trust and understanding that translates to success on Sundays. It's the kind of relationship that reminds you of the great QBWR duos in NFL history. We're talking Montana and Rice, Manning and Harrison, Brady and Moss. That's the level of connection we're starting to see between Prescott and Lamb. Now, I know some of you skeptics out there are saying, but what about the pressure? Can they handle the expectations? Let me tell you something, these guys are built for this. Dak's been through the fire, he's faced adversity, and he's come out stronger. And CeeDee? This kid's got ice in his veins. The bigger the moment, the better he performs. But here's the thing that really has me excited, the motivation factor. Both Dak and CeeDee have something to prove. Dak wants to show he's elite, that he belongs in the conversation with the Mahomes and Allens of the league. And CeeDee? He's gunning for that top receiver spot. He wants to be mentioned in the same breath as Jefferson and Chase. So, what does all this mean for the Cowboys season? Well, let me put it this way, if everything comes together like I'm hearing it will, we're looking at an offense that could be near unstoppable. We're talking about a team that could lead the league in scoring, in total yards, in explosive plays. This could be the year that the Cowboys not only win the NFC East, but make a serious run at that elusive 6th Super Bowl trophy. Now, I know we've got a long way to go before the season starts, and a lot can happen between now and then. But I'm telling you, Cowboys Nation, the buzz around this team, especially around Dak and CeeDee, is unlike anything I've seen in years. The potential is there for something truly special. So, there you have it, folks. The inside scoop on what could be the NFL's next great quarterback-receiver duo. Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb are poised to take the league by storm, and I, for one, can't wait to see it unfold. Keep your eyes on this space, because I'll be bringing you all the latest updates as we get closer to kickoff. Remember, you heard it here first. This is Big D Insider signing off. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any breaking Cowboys news. Until next time, keep that star shining bright.